We stay faded in Las Vegas, we don't know how to act. It's 3 a.m., let's leave about this club and jump in the light. Let's hit the telly, we can pop champagne and spark up the lot. Till we get closer, next to shoulder, you'll be screaming out, oh my God.
Yo, what up? This is Sorry Not Sorry, the podcast. I'm your host, Jojo Fasho, coming live from Las Vegas, Nevada. You know what I mean? And today we got Abdul El-Amin, you know what I mean? Director, screenwriter, actor, you know what I mean? He does it all. He has a new movie out called Tunnel Vision. You can find it on the Tubi network, y'all. You know what I mean? And what's going on, bro?
So how you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Chilling. You know how we do it, man. I'm trying to stay in the shade in Vegas, man. It's we in the hundreds. You know how it is. Yeah. So, man, tell us about the movie, man. You know what I mean? Tell everybody about the movie.
The movie is a love / hustle story. It was filmed in Oakland, California. It's about a guy that was hustling. He got caught up in some mess, and now he got to figure a way out of the mess. And while he was hustling, he had a clientele full of beautiful women. It's a love story and a story to tell.
Yeah. We can't give y'all all the details about the movie, man. You guys got to make sure you go check out Tunnel Vision on the Tubi network. You know what I mean? I know a gang of y'all personally that stay on Tubi, so y'all better go watch this film, man. It's a good one. But man, how did the film come about? Like, what gave you the idea in the first place?
So at the time, I was going through some shit, and I took a flight to with Seattle, flight, and it just came to me, so I just started writing, and then I just put it together. That's how I think it.
So did you have to get a certain budget together for the film? Or like, did you have collaborators that helped you, or you know what I mean? This is all.
That's all I mean. I'm self-taught too. So like even when I get to the next film, I know I have a better idea of what not to stand and what, you know what I'm saying? But on that first one,
Right.
It's just trial and error. It was, it's cost this, it's cost that, so I made it work the best I could.
Yeah, man. I like the film, man. I like the story behind it. You know what I mean? Because he was he was hustling. He was in the streets. You know, something that we all can probably relate to at one point or another in our life. And then he but the way he brought the love story in it, that he has to. And a lot of movies don't do this. You know what I mean? The way he brought the love story into it, and he had to. You know what I mean, about his girl, and she wanted him out of the streets, but he's still trying. Baby, I'm trying to get this paper. You know what I mean? And I think that's a part that we all go through in our life that we all kind of, when it comes to movies, they don't really portray that part. I mean, if you have, baby mama, girlfriend, even your family, you know what I mean? They don't want doing that shit. You know what I mean? They want you out of it. Get what you can out of it, man. But hurry up and wrap this up so we can do something else and move on before the bullshit. But, that's either you in jail or you getting killed. You know what I mean? Or just, all kind of tragedy can happen.
Right.
And that's the part that most films overlook. They so into the money and the action and the gangster shit, you know what I mean? They don't ever really take on that part, you know what I mean, of the dynamic. And I like to capture that. You know what I mean?
Right.
His girl wasn't playing no games. She was on his head.
Right. You need that. You need that sometimes though. Like somebody that genuinely, that's your best interest. Like some people have a hidden agenda, or somebody that genuinely got your best interest. You need that, especially coming from your woman. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. They don't want that best interest. She's trying to build with you. She's trying to have a family and all that. You know what I mean? And he's even lucky that she tolerated it in the first place. I'd have met females that be like, "You do what?"
Exactly. That right there, what you just said, bro, was my whole motivation to create it, right? Because like dealing with females in my own personal life, right? And like you said, most of them wouldn't even go for the idea of it, and he wasn't doing nothing wrong. He wasn't cheating. It was all business. You know what I'm saying? But just the idea of
Right.
him associating with so many girls will run him off. You know what I'm saying? Just the idea.
Yeah, yeah. And I also like, you know what I mean, that he had an all female clientele. I thought that was swift. You know what I mean? And he didn't really deal with too many dudes. You know what I
Right,
mean? He kind of fronted off. You know, even though they was hating,
right,
because they wanted what he had and
right.
couldn't get to it. You know what I mean? And yeah, he was very meticulous in his movements and how he calculated. You know what I mean? His moves. He was a real sharp brother, man. You know what I mean?
Right,
And that's what I like about the film, man. It wasn't your normal. It wasn't the norm. You know what I
right.
mean? That we usually see. You know what I mean? The female, the money. You know what I mean? The action, the game. You know, a lot of them. When you really get to the plot of a lot of these movies, they all kind of the same in a way, and you kind of took it. You went left with it. You know
Right.
what I mean? You went left with it. So how did you go about casting? Did you already know a lot of these people, or you do casting calls? Like, how'd you go about casting for the film?
So, some of them I knew, and then for the other states, what I would do is I would tap in like on social media and find a few girls and just kind of like see what they were doing as far as acting, modeling, just see what they were doing. Then I reach out once I felt they fit what I was trying to do. Then I had a conversation with them for about a month, and then I fly out to wherever they was and shoot it. So that's how I was doing.
Okay. So you kind of get to make sure that they not bullshit.
Yeah,
You know, a lot of people say they're gonna do something, they want to
yeah,
do it, and then like you know what I
yeah,
mean,
exactly.
or they onto something else, or they wasn't really that serious in the first place. So
Right.
okay, so you got a process of how you cast. That's good.
Mhm. I got
That's
burned a few times. I'm gonna tell the truth. You know, it come with the kind. You know, certain person they gonna do something, they don't. You know, it all come with it. You know, just keep moving.
so. How do you like the way you shot the film? Did you have people doing the camera work for you, or was that all you too?
Like 99% was me. At certain scenes, I asked my old count, but like 99% was me.
That's what I was paying close attention to, you know, because we do the videos and music videos, so I'm always looking at angles, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, damn, I might have to steal that angle from one of my videos, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I might want to how I'm looking deeper into the film, y'all,
Right.
than what the ordinary eye may see, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying,
Absolutely. I
you know
got
what I
you.
mean? I'm trying to make visuals as well. So I'm
Right.
like angle, yeah,
That's all it
you
is,
know.
bro. Just like you say, I do it all the I'm watching the two by the window right now. I'm constantly looking for angles and different ways that you know what I'm saying. It's just a part, you know, every day.
So how did you become affiliated with the Tubi network?
I got a distributor out of what they between Detroit and Atlanta called UCO. At the time I was shopping and moving around the different distributors, and there was one particular distributor that saw the film and then they passed on it. Like, they told me it was a good movie, but it didn't fit what they was trying to do. So when I first, I'm not gonna say the name of the distributor, right? But they thought of the distributor. But what I did was after they turned me down, I watched the movies that was coming out. You know, like 3 movies. When they turned me down, I watched 3 movies that they put out, and I watched it, and I was like, it taught me that certain agendas they push, right? Certain things they don't want to push. These are distributors. So I found the perfect home for what I was doing because a lot of them not going to accept that kind of film. You know what I'm saying? These are all kind of stuff to learn. You know,
Did they tell you why they didn't accept the film?
they didn't fit their agenda. You know, their
They didn't.
agenda is to make us look like like the movies that I watched. In my opinion, was not good movies. It was all black films, but it was the same agenda: the violence, the killing, you know, it was nothing. You know what I'm saying?
The cheating, the ballers, and the hoes, and all that. You know, okay, we want to stick to the normal shit that we do. But
Absolutely.
okay, so you can. Well, that's on them. You know
Right.
what I mean? They gonna miss out. You know what I mean? But
Man,
that's
it's
kind of
sad,
crazy.
bro.
that's kind of like how mainstream music is with the females. You know, they want to push this type of female, but if female came on this type of hip hop, you know what I mean? They kind of like,
What's that?
yeah, okay. I did.
It's all agenda. At the end of the day, it's their agenda. Whatever they, especially how they see us too. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta navigate around it the best way we can. Find somebody that do understand what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
So what got you into film in the first place?
Well, in high school, I just walk around and film all the girls and the partners. I was like the only one that had a camera. This was like 99. It was the only thing that kept me out of trouble. I was on this school. I wasn't, I was headed in a bad space. And it was the only thing that I ever fell in love with that kept me out of trouble. So I just, every Saturday I get, and when I was doing something else, I figured out he passed their camera. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So he just doing this. He's been doing this since a youngin', folks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. He's a master of his trade. You know what I mean? Definitely a master of his trade. You know, anybody that can put together a movie self-made. You know what I mean? That's amazing because a lot of people it take people a whole team to shoot a damn music video. That's 3 minutes. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, the message behind the movie is very unique. You know what I mean? And he was definitely in turmoil in the movie with the and you even put the female cop on him, which was you know what I mean, a different twist. You know what I mean? It wasn't really, you know what I mean, the old, you know what I mean, Joe Biden looking motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah. He put the female excellent fine too. You know what I mean? She was pretty fine. So he bumped into her at the yeah. He tried to pop at her, and she looked kind of like, yeah, he's kind of fine, but too bad he's going to jail. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? So that was cool. That was real cool.
That's cool. That's my childhood story. That store actually burned down. I lost a lot of partners that got murdered in that store. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to shoot that's a real hood store. You know what I'm saying? 63rd Avenue. You so stuff like that. That's just behind that stuff that people don't know. They watching the movie, but these are real environments.
But people that are from there, they gonna know. You know what I mean? That's like if you shot something out here in Vegas, people be like, "Hey man, he was in the," you know what I mean? So that's good. You shot it in an iconic area. You know what I mean? That a lot of people can resonate to. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. You got your landmarks. You know what I mean? Right. So whatever brought you to Vegas in the first place? You know what I mean? Let's see, we had a couple shots. You know what I mean?
Shit. But I don't actually. I stay in another state, but I'm just here right now. Visiting.
So you did the same thing as far as casting. You came out here, did the casting call. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the people was that some of them people was that their first time acting?
Yeah.
Because if it was, you can't tell.
Exactly, you can't tell, right? That was one thing too. My process. I didn't want to make it like even when I wrote the script. I wanted to make it easy for them to not feel like pressure. You know what I'm saying? So they could, like you said, so they could just easily go up to it. I want to make the process easy.
Yeah, because you had some of them girls they did really great. It's like now I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, one of them things that they did in the other film. I'm trying to look at the credits and stuff, and be like, yeah, right. so I can follow them. You know what I mean? They did a pretty good job, man. It wasn't. A lot of times when you see them old movies, people, you can tell they are, man. You can tell who's an actor and who it was their first time or they're not that seasoned yet. So you know what I mean? Right. All that people being their first time, that was amazing. You know what I mean?
Shit. So one that played a police officer, her name is Sonia Cycler. She won a short film award for a film called Cary. If you want to check it out. She doing her thing.
Oh, okay.
It's called Fred.
Okay, that's amazing. Yeah. A lot of people did a great job. And the crazy part is they was all fine. You know what I mean? Every single film. He have not one butt duck in the whole film.
Film.
In this movie, you know what I mean?
That was important too. The idea of it, you know, like a man that's got a beautiful woman home, all his clients, everything he associated is beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they all over the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he didn't slip not one time.
Not one time.
He went out girl now.
Nah.
Which is kind of, you know what I mean, that's amazing too, because that means he has a lot of discipline. And at the same time it's like damn bro, you know what I mean, when most brothers be on that, you know what I mean? He didn't try to holler at him or nothing. You know,
it's business.
He gets the cash, put it right in his pocket. He might, at the most, he might have gave him a little hug,
right?
You know, and then he pushed off. You know what I mean?
Right.
And either some of them kind of looked a little stoked, like
right, like he ain't trying to get at me.
You know, but that makes them more comfortable when you keep it all business with them anyway. You know what I mean? They like that. You keep it all business. You ain't no weirdo. You ain't trying to, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's crazy. The normal cat going to end up blowing the money, being weird. You know
exactly.
what I mean? So
that's why I call it tunnel vision. The focus. Yeah, he was so focused on his hustle and his girl that he was blinded by the other stuff. Cause he was so, you know what I mean? That's what I call something. He wasn't tripping off the girl. He was tripping on. He was his mind and heart was in the right place. But you know, you both know, even when your mind and your heart is in the right place, it's still other shit that try to take you from that. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was people trying to beef with him and all kind of other stuff going on, and he really stayed focused to his craft and what he was doing, and they I mean, it kind of made him untouchable in a way. You know what I mean?
It's all up here, bro. Once you got that figured out, ain't nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
And I think a lot of people don't have in the game, bro, his tunnel vision, because, you know what I mean? No, he wasn't fucking off at all. Like, bro, he didn't even, I ain't really even, he's only seen him spit money like one time, and he bought a drink at the,
that's it.
At the bar. You know what I mean?
And he was handling his business.
And he was making so much money. You know what I mean? And I also like that you did it with the trees too. You know what I mean? It wasn't really, he wasn't pushing them real hardcore. You know what I mean? He wasn't no cocaine, no. You know what I mean? It was strictly he was the weed man. He was, you know what I mean? And then he, you know what I mean? The types of weed that you had, you know what I mean? Kind of explain them. They had their codes and you know how it made people feel. They was calling when they having a bad day at work and they going through hell. He comes and everything just makes it all better. Like the girl that was singing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How it sounded off key at first. I was, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm sitting here, we all up here watching. I'm like, nah, she's messed up. Right. That's why they like, bro, I'm like, bro, he did on purpose. Then after she hit the weed, now she's in there.
Hey, bro, you hit it, bro. That's crazy that you caught that. That's the whole point of like creating something that you can feel, but you don't know if everybody don't understand it. But you caught it right on the nose, bro. That you understood exactly what that meant. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, when it was like, bro, he messed up today. Like,
right.
He did. Like, bro, shut up, watch. You know what I mean? You could tell she wasn't all that focused in the booth, and then what she did, then he come through, and then he came through like a player too. He came through, and then now she on point. And the track was actually is she a real artist?
Yeah, she's a real artist out of Seattle. Yeah,
out of Seattle. Yeah, man, when y'all see the movie, man, make sure y'all go stream her, man. You know what I mean?
She's doing like she's super dope. Super dope.
Yeah, that's what's up. So you got anything else in the works, or what else is?
Yeah, I'm in the process of finishing out a romantic comedy I want to do. I can tell you a little bit about it. It's about a guy that's doing financially good, but in his personal love life, he's not doing so good. So at every girl that he date, they screw him over. And then at the last one, she hurt him so bad that he goes see a psychic, and she tell him he got to see. He got to date every girl on the zodiac sign to find the right girl. So that's what I'm gonna down with.
He got to date every girl on the zodiac sign. he finna go do some shit. Oh shit.
He about to go through it.
I mean, you gotta be every girl the zodiac sign. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, bro, damn, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Exactly. That's why the romantic comedy is you know, it's some funny parts in it. You know, she was dope, bro.
Yeah, man, that's crazy because a lot of films these days, man, you'll be kind of disappointed like how they did them, you know, except for like the mainstream one, you know, like Bad Boys and shit, because they kind of they have a certain standard that they have to uphold to, so they're giving you that. But like as far as like a lot of other films, bro, you know what I mean? I was locked up for some years, so when I get out, I'm watching, you know, I'm scrolling through Hulu and Netflix and all this shit, and I'm kind of like, damn, bro, TV done went down. You know what I mean? Like if it's like they don't really give you too much substance. Just you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I feel like
that's the same thing what I was saying about the distributor. Is that what you're saying? They purposely done like that.
Man, it's like, man, what is this? And then it's like a lot of stuff is kind of the same. They just kind of remix it a little bit. And it's like, bro, it's not like how it used to be when we was growing up. Bro, you had the, you know what I mean, like the Bootylicious, Blank Mans, and you know what I mean, all them kind of movies. It's like each of them films, bro, was their own entity. It's like everything else now. You know what I mean?
It's like
even on you know, I mean, not the shit on the Tubi network, bro, but like I watched plenty of their films, and I'm like, okay, classic good film, classic good film, classic good film. Okay, more cheating, more scandal. It's like, can I get a little something different, folks? But I see that if that's what the way things are now, if that's what they like, that's what they're gonna keep feeding to them.
That's what they're gonna push. It's all about the agenda that they, especially how they look at our culture too. You know what I'm saying? This is how they see us. So anything that we give them that they already think about us is a plus. You know what I'm saying? When you try to give them something different, it's not what we want. You know what I'm saying? So gotta do a lot of shit.
Yeah, and that's something different, bro. Is like definitely was needed because you know what I mean. You got like if you look at a lot of Spike Lee films, bro, a lot of his movies was way different, bro, and like you know what I mean, and stuff that he came out with, you know, it always had a message. You know what I mean. That's one thing that tunnel vision has. It has a message behind it. You know what I mean. Even as far as the hustler, bro, kind of the message with that, bro, it's kind of like you didn't get your money, get the hell away from it for something bad happened to your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. What you just said, that you gotta kind of like when you know, can you find something? I watch a lot of them hood things. They'll tell you, man, one more score and I'm done. He never makes that one more score. You know what I'm saying? He killed. He go to jail. It's like they always got one more time they try to do it. Instead of just starting again. When they got enough. Or having enough of a structure, they'll be able to stop. Because a lot of them don't have, you know what I'm saying? They just out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, we're going to keep giving these kids. You got to give them something that's going to make them say, man, even if I'm involved and whatever, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I got to really go. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay to get square, right? It's okay to be cool, chill with your family, and you know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Yeah.
That shit, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But not the way they make it seem. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a killer, a gangster. Instead of being just a regular person. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Yeah. It does get a little crazy in the agenda that they push. And you know, what I mean, I'm kind of glad that you came with this film, bro, because it was a good movie. You know what I mean? We watched it early in the morning. You know what I mean? We cooked breakfast. We were sitting here chilling. You know what I mean? And then we put it on. We were very very satisfied, bro, with the film. You know, the message, the content. You know what I mean? The way you shot it. You know what I mean? One of my favorite parts of the movies. You know what I mean? I like the pool hall when he, you know, you know what I mean?
For sure. Appreciate that.
The girl booked him, and then, you know what I mean? And he kind of like bring it back, you know.
My brother, I heard that scene wrote for a long time, right? And I would read it and I just laugh when just before I filmed it. I would laugh every time I looked at that scene. And, you know, when I was writing, when I wrote it. And my brother had just turned on from doing like 4 years at the time. He was like, well, I got this. Started shooting this movie. No, he did 8 years. So he did some great time at this time. Anyway, I'm like, bro, I got the scene. I think you go perfect in the scene. He like, I don't want to do it. I was like, bro, just trust me, because this is my blood brother. I know him. You know what I'm saying? And I know what he could pull off. And he finally did it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I shot that.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? You got the family involved too. Is he gonna be in any other films that you got going on? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody. I'm gonna make sure make sure I can, make sure all of them involved. Yeah, absolutely.
I noticed like people like Adam Sandler, you know, they use a lot of the same people and they film, bro, and that gotta help build them too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Along with you, you know what I mean? People love seeing a familiar face. You know what I mean?
Right.
That keeps them following more and more. Even like the Tyler Perry, you know what I mean? How they use a lot of the same cast, you know what I mean, over and over. You know what I mean? And hold on, man, those girls, you know, they start following them. At least, you know what I mean? I noticed that. So if I notice, I know other people do too.
Everybody, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's important to keep your people involved, bro. That feels a strong circle, bro. And that's gonna end up like catapulting you to a different level than most cats, you know, because a lot of people come and be like, bro, like you can see distributors, he like, bro, he got his own, he got everything on his own. He has his own cast, so he's coming in with the, you know what I mean? He's already made. We don't really have to do too much but put him out there. You know,
right, absolutely right.
So that's one thing,
right?
You're like a step away, bro, because you already filming by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like damn, brother shooting shooting by himself. Bro, not many people can do that. You know what I mean? They get, bro. You see the credits on the film, bro. It'd be long as hell.
Cause they told us that the first off they told us that we incapable of leadership, so we always gotta play the backseat, right? This is how they teach us. So even like, how many times do you see a black person name on editing credits when the films come out? You know what I'm saying? I looked up, I researched famous black editors, and I couldn't come up with one film. Not one, bro. So they let us know that they don't see us being smart like that. We can hold the camera, we can be in front of it, you know, but the thinking, they don't get that to you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My whole thing is I want to be able to show that we can do a lot of things that just give us the shot. You know what I'm saying? We just give us the shot. Or we got to quite our own. You know what I'm saying?
So the movie's doing well. You know what I mean? I've been seeing you on social media, bro. You've been all over the place. You know what I mean? Promote. You know what I mean? You even got people playing in the dispensaries. You know what I mean? Which is you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, how do you do that? You know what I mean?
And I think yesterday I went by from my folks' spot and I told him about you because he looked you up. So I'm up on the ride. But when you get a chance, bro, go by the drop. It's a artist-based spot. You can shoot a video there. Just holler at it. You know what I'm saying? I told him about you yesterday.
Oh yeah.
But what I typically do, everywhere I go, like wherever state I go to, because the movie is on Tubi. And you know, a lot of those smoke shops, they got TVs just sitting there, bro. Right? With the movie on there. And if there's a smoke shop, it's already weed plenty. So why not take a shot? You know what I'm saying? And I did it, you know, on the dispensary last week. I don't want to say the name, but it was a popular dispensary. And when I walked in, it was playing half back, right? I was like, oh shit, playing half back in here. Like, this is weed based. So I talked to the guy behind the camera. I was like, man, I got a weed movie. You know what I'm saying? Would it be possible that you play it on screen? I'm thinking you're going to play it after half back off. You know what I'm saying? You trying to half back off. Put the movie on, bro. That shit was big.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Especially with all the tourists and people that come out here, you know, people are gonna see that, you know, and they're always gonna, you know, Vegas is a hot spot, so people are always looking for the next best thing. So something like that playing there, and they haven't seen it, they're gonna, oh, hey, what is that? You know, and then probably, you know, the phone, bro. I was trying back to film at work on my phone. You know, I'm watching, you know, hitting people like that was pleasant. Like, bro, my boy got a movie, man. You know, we movie stars now. They like, oh shit, for sure. I mean, so you know, it keeps people engaged, bro. In that aspect, you know, and that's a good marketing tool, bro, to go out these dispensaries because, you know what I mean. Being that it's thing, you got all kind of people going up in there, so you never know who's gonna catch you, bro, who can help you get to that next level, bro. Even if word of mouth is everything.
It's everything. Right. That's all I try to do every day. I spend 24 hours a day trying to figure out how to talk to this person, connect with this person. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do, bro, is try to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, per mouse, try to get,
That's yeah, that's amazing. So you know, this movie, you're in the works to make another one. Like how many films do you have? Like how many keep a rhyme book, bro? You just got ideas, or like how do you manifest and figure out which movie you're gonna do it? You're gonna do it.
Well, with the second one, I thought about it for some time, and then I was like, "Oh, like it's never that story's never gonna tell either." You know, I don't want to like try to come steal my idea, but because it's so getting ready to shoot it. But my whole thing is, I sit here and I watch these films. That's what I do. I sit here and watch documentaries, I watch films, and then I go and my personal thoughts, and I'll be like, if they told that story this way, I'm told it this way. You know what I'm saying? I just find stuff like that.
So what's next for you as far as taking your career to the next level? Like, what do you have like going around meeting certain people, or you know what I mean? I know you've been marketing yourself heavily. But there are like people that you like plan to sit down with and talk to, or
I ain't got no invites, man. I'll be sitting there trying to figure out like how do I even get an invite to go and try to to sit down and talk to somebody. I ain't there ain't nobody knocking on the door yet. You know what I'm saying?
well, we gonna be that meeting. We gotta keep working. Time will come. It happen when it's time. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't be tripping, bro. I just I feel like if somebody was willing to let me play the movie inside of the store, that feel better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like you play it on your phone, you play it at the house, like that should mean everything to me, bro. So that's cool. That's a win to me. I'm saying that's cool.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know what I mean? And you're doing a lot. You're doing something that a lot of people don't do, bro. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, between music and podcasting and all that kind of stuff. I haven't came across too many people that say I do movies. People do music videos. Bro, I do movies, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm pretty sure you can bust out a music video with it and like, you know what I mean? But for somebody to come to say I've only met you and one other person, Mac, that I had on the show last week, bro. You are the only two brothers that I've met in all this time I've been doing entertainment, bro, that have said I'm a movie director. I do movies, you know what I mean? I know how to do it. I can shoot it. I know exactly the process and how to, you know what I mean? So, bro, that's success right there at its own. A lot of people can't do
Right, right. It's a lot of man. It's a lot of focus. Because you see it's a tip. Like when people say certain things to you, supposed to be close to you, and they say negative shit, you just be like, everything you supposed to tell me stuff positive to keep me on going. But the devil he work in all kind of ways. He put the closest people to you, tell you from. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do it. You gotta be able to. You gotta have touch skin and understand what you want and go for it, bro. Anything you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
You got
Absolutely, bro. You know what I mean? We catch it all the time in music, bro. People, a lot of times, bro, that's just the haterade dripping off. I mean, like Gatorade. You know what I mean? It's dripping. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people can't do what you do, and
right.
like I've seen that meme going around social media. It's like, bro, they love what you do. It's you doing it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Real shit.
Because a lot of people have such big egos, bro. They feel like you're selling them up, or to have somebody say this to me, you're gonna get famous and forget about it. So it's like, bro, what? It's like, no, all I think was make a little funky mixtape behind anything. I ain't went away. I'm here with you. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You should try it.
I mean, everybody, got their own. Everybody got their own way of, what they feel success is. My whole thing is, I done seen some great before. I done seen things before, right? So I'm not stuck in no want to be better than nothing. I just want to be able to show the world what I'm capable of. Sometimes, like the other stuff don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Ego, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to show the world that open what I do. That's it, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
like that you're so humble about it too, bro. That's
Yeah.
right there. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's how, you know what I mean. People like Kobe Bryant, you know what I mean, and Tiger Woods came in the days, bro. They just wanted to show the world that they could do what they were, you know what I mean, that they could do it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm, and not even in the arrogant way, like, I'm greasy with this. I'll just show you.
Yeah, I'm dope, man. Yeah.
I'll just show you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
And a lot.
You know, it's a dream, bro. That shit is a dream to most of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? We used to be kids and just sitting on TV. Like, for me, in Oakland, I didn't see no celebrities, bro. So I didn't think it was real. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that shit was real. I didn't think that people was real. For real. Like, growing up, I didn't think that was real. I thought that was TV. It was fantasy. And it was impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know there's a lot of kids that still think like that.
Yeah. You know, and yeah, man. Again, I think it gives kids something to, you know what I mean, to keep, you know what I mean, their imagination alive, man. And even people in general, bro, that you know, people can do what they want to do, bro, because you know, a lot of, you know, in today's society, you know, people are so, you know, and go to work, go to school, you know what I mean. That's all cool, you know what I mean. But there are other things that you can, you know what I mean, that you can do to, you know, things to solidify yourself in society. And I think you're doing a great job at that, bro. So I've been watching close. You know, I log into the IG, bro. You pop up, bro. Yeah, you go all over the place, right? You know.
Yeah, that's the only thing I understand, bro, is you gotta create your own demand. Like, you gotta make somebody want to see you. Just like the truth. You gotta, like I was telling my boy Rob, put his music on. Let him, you know what I'm saying? You gotta create your own demand, bro. That's where we go. You gotta make somebody want to put it on. Somebody want to put that shit in their car. You got it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only way it's gonna work.
Yeah. The only way it's gonna work, man. And
put my shit on, like slap my shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. So, man, you know what I mean? Got the movie out, Tunnel Vision, man. Make sure you guys catch Tunnel Vision on the Tubi network. You know what I mean? It's a great film. You know what I mean? Great people. You know what I mean? Y'all, you know what I mean? Tubi and chill. You know what I mean? And all that. You know what I mean? Fellas, you know what I mean? It's a good movie. Give you a different perspective on life. You know what I mean? Something you can be focused on. You know what I mean? As far as getting out the game and you know, to life and being happy. You know what I mean? Invest in credit or something. You know, so you know, Abdul El-Amin, y'all came with the funk for y'all, man. The smoke. It's up for y'all to check it out, man. So we're gonna be promoting that. Tunnel Vision.
Appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. You dope at what you do, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, man, we gonna keep doing what we do. And if y'all don't like it, man, you know what I mean? Sorry, not sorry. We're gonna keep the moving. So you guys check out Tunnel Vision on the Tubi network. You know what I mean? If you haven't, follow Abdul El-Amin. You know what I mean? All the social media platforms, man. Stay tuned to what he got next. You know what I mean? Y'all know where to find me, man. So man, we're gonna keep it going. It's hot as hell in Vegas. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, sorry, not sorry. You know what I mean? Keep it going. Peace.
Well, I fell up in this bitch one time. Yeah, I'm off the 40.